you can stay motivated when you're working from home. So the first point we're gonna talk about, wake up early and dress up. I was working from home over the whole last weekend here the other week, and I took myself in Friday and Saturday. What was the difference? Friday, I felt completely unmotivated and uninspired. I did exactly the same things. I did what I was supposed to do. I was sitting doing my work, but I felt uninspired and unmotivated. Saturday, a different story. See, what I did Saturday, what I did Friday, different from Saturday. Friday, I woke up, I went for a walk, and then I went straight into work. Didn't do my morning routine. I didn't shower. I was just sitting in my jumper and stuff, had my morning here, and then I was just sitting and going straight into work. The difference in what I did Saturday was that I woke up, I stuck to my morning principles. I kept the promises to myself. I knew I had to do the morning routines. I didn't do that Friday, right? I meditated, I showered, and most importantly here, I dressed up. I knew I didn't have to go anywhere, but I dressed up. I took a nice shirt on, I took nice pants on, and I went into my office, right? And that's what we're gonna cover next slide here. I went in and then I just did my work and treated myself as like, okay, this is serious, I'm at work. Keep yourself accountable, don't slop down. Friday I was sitting on the couch and cushions and reading and stuff, you know. Here I went into my office and I sat down and I was professional and I was conscious and disciplined about it. That leads me to the second point. Work from home office, work from office. So if you don't have a second room, where you can actually set up an office with a desk, I encourage you to find a corner, find a spot in your apartment somewhere where you can make a little area. Okay, this is what I'm doing here. This is my light I turn on. This is my laptop. I don't move my laptop in any other areas. This is where I'm creative. This is where I'm doing things. You need to have a separate area of your apartment, of your house, of your place where you're doing work, right? Because otherwise you're just mixing it around. I was sitting there being cozy on the couch, the telly was on, I was sitting and doing my research, I was cozy, you know. I was almost half falling asleep, right? So you must treat your work when you're working from home as work, as something that is separate from your personal life, something that is separate for what you do when you are chilling, when you're off, when you're not thinking about work. Then we're gonna go down to number 3, 30 seconds or 30-minute check-ins. It's something I've done for years right now. So every 30 minutes on my phone, my laptop, anywhere where I have some electronic, it pops up as a notification. What's the reason for doing this? Well, look at it from here. One of the reasons for people are forgetting New Year's resolutions is because they're forgetting it. They're not connected, they're not close to it, they're not reminded about it every single day, right? Look at it from a day's perspective right now. Okay, you can have a whole day and throughout the day, you're just doing your things, you're not working off the calendar and you think you're doing all the right things. I did that for a long time, right? Until I became clear, until I became specific and locked my things into boxes, right? 30-second or 30-minute check-in takes your whole day and then blocks it down to 30-minute blocks. In those 30-minute blocks, you're constantly reminded every hour about, am I doing the right thing? Am I on track towards my goals? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do right now? You're not letting it go for the whole day. And then in the end of the day, you're like, okay, fuck, I didn't do that really much, right? This is a simple hack for you to stay connected, for you to stay on track towards your goal. It can be a 30-second notification where you say to yourself, okay, pull yourself back, deep breath, check in with your body and be like, am I on track right now? How am I feeling right now? What is my mood like? Boom, correct, and then back into work again. Super simple trick I learned years and years ago that I've been implementing since, and it really keeps me on track. It keeps me motivated, keeps me inspired, keeps me focusing on the things that's most important there, right? Number 4, split your workouts into 3 parts. 1, because you gotta change your environment. When you're just sitting in one spot, one environment, one smell, one temperature, one tone, the whole day, you get drained, right? You need to change your mindset. You need to change your environment by getting out, by doing something else. It could be sometimes just 2 minutes of fresh air. 1 second out there, make a cup of tea, fresh air, water, whatever it is. Quickly talk to your mom on the phone if you have to. You need to change your environment throughout the day, especially right now when you're working from home, right? There's so many things that's just the same right now. Same routines, right? The whole is the same right now. So what I want you to do, I want you to take the workouts you normally are doing, and then I want you to split it into 3 parts. 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at midday, and 30 minutes at night, right? So if you normally do your gym workout on an hour, right? You take that gym workout and then you create 2 separate workouts. You can text me in DM if you want any inspiration for that. 2 separated workouts, bodyweight workouts right now while the gyms are closed, half an hour here, half an hour there. So in the morning, I want you to go for a walk or a run, and then you finish with that workout there. So you spend roughly half an hour, right? 10 minutes run, 15 minutes run, and then you go into 15 minutes workout. At midday, after or before lunch, I want you to go out for a walk, and then I want you to listen to something inspirational, something motivational that can keep you, or that can change your mind for what you just have been doing, right? See possibilities, get inspired, get flowed with new energy. And then at nighttime, again, I want you to copy what you did in the morning. Go for a walk or run, 15 minutes, and then I want you to put that workout in there in the end. By doing that, you're changing up your environment. First of all, you're getting exercise, you're sweaty, you get fresh air, and you're changing up your routines. So you're like, okay, this is my morning, up to midday, boom, this is what I need to do, change, and then back again with new energy. This is what I used to do to corporations when I went into staff and corporates and start training them at lunch break. It was a completely shift in what they were doing. They were dressing up, they were nice, they're having meetings. Boom, they came and then saw Simon, shaked up for 45 minutes. They had showered, they had food, dressed up back again, and then back into work. Their productivity, their energy, their well-being was just skyrocket because they changed up completely in what they were doing, right? Super simple trick. So split your workouts right now into 3 separate parts. And then number 5, the last one, whiteboard. The one I'm writing on right now. Ticks, check off, plus reward. So in the beginning of the day, I want you to write down what are all the things you need to do. Boom, 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 boom. What are all the things you need to do? Have it up on a whiteboard. Have it up so you can see it visual. Don't just have it head down here on a little piece of paper. I want you to have it up. If you have to put it up on a piece of paper and then put it up on the wall so you can see it, buy a whiteboard. Super amazing. You can see it physically, right? Then I want you to write down what are all the things you need to accomplish today. I don't say you have to finish and complete all the things. There's many things I don't complete during the day. But then I want you to prioritize it, right? 1, 2, we got number 5 here, we got number 7, then we got number 4. We got another 3 here, right? So prioritize it for what is the most important thing I need to do right now. And prioritize, I mean, you gotta figure out what is the number 1 thing that will move the needle the most. Not what's the easiest thing, what's the quickest thing. Figure out what is the thing that you almost hate to do the most right now, and then start doing it. When you ticked it off, right? This is 2 hours later. When you ticked it off, I want you to reward yourself. I want you to have a small, quick reward from your task, right? So if it was 2 hours writing a report, researching, it was calling out on 10 new clients, whatever. I want you, when you ticked it off on your whiteboard, I want you to delete it, tick it off, delete it, and then I want you to take a reward. If a reward is going for a cup of tea out here, have some fresh air, quick call your friend, do something that's very quick within 5 to 10 minutes, something that can quickly change your environment, right? Leave the room, go and get some fresh air, do something where you're like, okay, that was good, back and then work on number 2. So whiteboard, check off. So that was Tuesday's live, and we talked about today how to stay motivated when you are working from home. I'll talk to you in a minute, legend.